Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon to all of you. Today is 1 hour online class, and I have recorded this video in case of we have problem or problem happens during online session. Alright, so I will deliver two things for today's class. The first one is syllabus or SOW, a scheme of work for this course, and the second one is I have task for you to complete before this session ended. Alright, so let's start the class now. Okay, this is a scheme of work for this course. Okay, name and code of course is International Logistics Management, LOG 2613. Alright, the subject matter expert or SME for this course is Mr. Doris bin Ali. Okay, but for lecturers who teach this course for the semester is me and also Mr. Shamri. And Mr. Shamri is coordinator for this course. Alright, so this course is offered to semester for DLM, which is in year 2. Alright, so the credit hour for this course is 3 hours. Okay, and then prerequisite for this course is Introduction to Supply Chain Management. It means that if you didn't take yet Introduction to Supply Chain Management course, or you didn't seek for final Introduction to Supply Chain Management course, you cannot take International Logistics Management course for the semester. Normally, this supply chain course you will seek in semester 1. Alright, so we have 4 course learning outcomes for the semester or for this course. Okay, so by the end of the semester, you will be able to meet all of these 4 CLOs. Alright, I will explain more on CLOs maybe later on next session. Okay. Alright. So now we move on to our syllabus. Alright. So we have 9 chapters for this semester. Alright. For this course, we have 9 chapters that need to be covered in 14 weeks. Alright. Okay. For this week, I will cover chapter 1, which is the Introduction to International Logistics. Okay, I'm pretty sure all of you know what this logistics is all about because you already learned since in semester 1. Okay, in supply chain management course. Alright, and then you add on your knowledge in business logistics course in semester 2. Is it correct? Yes. I think you don't have any problem to explain what is logistics. For those who still blur and still cannot see the clear picture what is logistics is all about, I will cover over again the basic logistics, okay, later. Alright, so that is the introduction, but in this course we need to learn more about logistics but in globally. Alright, so the second chapter is global sourcing and trade. Okay, for those who took economy subject during your high school, I think you will master this chapter. Alright, this is all about economy and about the trade. Okay, we will learn about global sourcing, what is global sourcing, what is terms of sale, why nation trade, okay, and then international trade agreement, international trade patterns, and so on. Alright, okay. For chapter 3 is Incoterms. Okay, did you know what is Incoterms? Okay, Incoterm is the terms in shipping. Okay, terms that we use in shipping. Alright, so we will learn in this chapter what is Incoterms, why Incoterms is very important in global logistics, And types of Incoterms, alright. There is more than 10 terms in Incoterm. We will see one by one in this chapter. Alright. So chapter 4, intermodalism and transport. Okay, for intermodalism and transport, first thing is you need to know what is intermodal, what is intermodalism. Okay, and then we will learn one by one mode of transport that you already knew, which is we have 5 modes of transport. So we will learn further one by one, but not too narrow. Alright. So it will give you advantage since you also sitting for management of transportation for this semester. So you have lots of knowledge about this chapter. Alright. So um, so many courses that cover this chapter actually. Alright. Uh, and then chapter 5, terminal operation. Okay, so for terminal operation, we will learn about ports and facilities, and then we will know about ocean ports. Okay, what's the busiest ports in the world? Okay, okay, and then airports. All right, warehouse, and also free trade zones. All right. That's for chapter 5. Okay, for chapter 6, we will cover on trade documentation. So here we will learn about types of documentation needed for international trade or international logistics. Alright, so we can see here the roles of documentations, okay, the legal status of the documents, and then contracts. Okay, the documentation flow, bill of lading. What is bill of lading? What is way bills? Alright, insurance and liability. Okay, for chapter 7, trade finance. Okay, for trade finance, we will learn about the flow of letter of credit. Okay, letter of credit transaction process. That's the most important thing in this um, chapter. Alright, so we will cover it maybe in 2 weeks. I will find some videos and also explanation from the expert for you to understand more about this chapter. Alright, and then chapter 8, okay, second last chapter for this course is security. So we will see what kind of security and what are the latest security tools or maybe technologies that we use. Issues happen in logistics. Okay, maybe here we will cover about corruption, dangerous goods, okay, smuggling, and so on. But at the same time, I will share with you latest issue in world logistics. Alright, so we will cover on chapter 8 later. Alright, and the last but not least for this course is chapter 9, which is intermediaries and also alliances, or we call it as a third party. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, you already learned about alliances on business logistics during semester 2. Alright, so I think this is additional knowledge for you to learn in international logistics. Alright, so that's it for our syllabus.
Okay, now for our second agenda for today's class. Okay, so I have tasks for you using Google Classroom. So you can log into Google Classroom to see the task given. Okay, you can go to the Google Classroom. Then enter my class, Interlog. Okay, you can see here a new assignment, idea on Interlog. Okay, you just click on this post and then you can see the instruction. Okay, so here is the instruction. You have to draw or illustrate what is international logistics, and you can view instruction here. Alright, then submit on this section. Okay, I will explain a bit about the task. Okay, the task is illustrate or draw what is in your mind when people ask you about international logistics. Here you need to illustrate or draw originally from you. Okay, you can draw manually or you can use any tools, any apps from your smartphones. Alright, so but I want it is originally from you, not copy from other sources. Okay, it's okay for you to search on internet to get an idea to complete this task. Alright, for example, this is what I have illustrated about international logistics. There is point of origin and point of consumption, and we use any modes of transport to move things from one point to another point globally. Okay, maybe you have an interesting ideas to share with me, and please illustrate and draw and share on Google Classroom.